The only reason I put on makeup, the only time I put on makeup every day was when I was waitress, because having makeup on is like kind of part of your job.
Yeah, they'll treat you better.
Yeah, you get bigger tips because you look like you cost more.
Yep.
And it's like that was the only time, and I still would do really basic. Like, I remember when I discovered highlight, though, my face was fucking gold. I went to work with a gold ass face. Like, my face was gold as shit. You know, the bitches, if they just fucking bronze, like, looks all metallic and shit. Man,
looking like the Tin Man.
the Stallion had the best fucking highlight on, and I was like, damn.
Oh my god, I love
I really
her.
commented on that.
Listening
like,
to her verse, the freestyle again.
Yeah.
I love how it comes in. She's just like, boy.
and I'm like,
like,
yeah.
okay.
She's tight, and it's like she's in school too. I saw her little
Yeah.
when they say the answer wasn't B, it was A.
Yeah.
I was like, that's my life.
And she be dressing nice when she go to school too.
Yeah, she's a business major. You have to, they make you dress like that. Like,
good,
she went to a class where she
and
had to
she
dress
really
like
about
that.
her business. So
Yeah, I know, right? It's very smart for people who are doing entertainment in general to be a business major.
yeah,
But it's just, you got to make sure you can get
like
a job.
learn your specialty. But niggas out here be lazy, yo.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we should start now.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Nina.
And Ashley here with the bullshit.
And this is the Young and Getting It podcast.
Whoop, whoop.
Episode motherfucking 7.
We made it, nigga.
Like, why are we so lit? Like, y'all thought we gonna stop? No, nigga, we ain't like that.
You
We
can't stop us.
I
can't
really
even
about to-
remember the rest of the song right now. Ain't that like a Diddy song or something?
Yeah, it's like I had to really move them shoulders. Like,
Hit him with the shoulders.
you saw that video too,
Yeah.
Jay Versace.
I be making my nephew do that.
I love Jay Versace's videos because he just be dancing weird and stuff, and he be having them skinny, like, slim ass glasses. Oh my god, internet, you guys, the internet's taking over the world.
I mean, not if net neutrality. It's ended, my nigga.
We about to be back on bikes outside.
Okay, so Rashad, y'all, we fucking up, but okay, oh well, whatever.
Yeah.
So I was at work and Rashad, he asked me if I knew about the whole thing. I was like, yeah. I'm like, my nigga, they do this like almost every year. Like, there's always a threat to net neutrality. And so he was like, yeah, apparently they did it today. I was like, wait, hold up.
What?
And so I clicked the article he sent me and I was like, I replied to him. I was like, oh, so basically we're turning into North Korea.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
For sure.
Yeah. They were getting taxed. How you gonna tax me on my entertainment? Like, do y'all realize I'm already paying bills on this goddamn phone? Why are you gonna add to it? But I think if that does happen, because, okay, this is kind of what I thought about when it happened. I was like, I don't think it's gonna happen, but if it happens, thank God I'm not broke.
Yeah,
because
that's what I was thinking. I was like, well, I got money.
Yeah.
And that's a very classist way of thinking.
It really is.
But it's like, well, I got money.
It really is.
I already have hella subscriptions. Why not add to it?
I'm already paying bills. Get a goddamn email on my phone talking about your bill for the. What did I pay for? Like,
Yeah, I'm like, wait, what came out my account? Oh, all right.
okay, like, that shit is really annoying. So it's like, I mean, that kind of sucks because I think that'll change things. Because if people have to start paying for all that stuff, and some of that stuff looked expensive. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm like, 20? Damn, 20
Like, that's more than Netflix, my nigga.
damn, that's half my gas tank. Like, y'all tripping. Like, that's a little much. But I was like, low key, it's gonna change the internet, which I'm okay with. It will be a classist.
Yeah,
like,
be very classist. Like young
Yeah.
people, some of the people who listen to us, though, that's what will like get affected. That's the bullshit.
I'm like, wait, we gonna lose our listeners?
I could start a GoFundMe for y'all.
Yeah, thank you for y'all that have been listening though. Like,
Yeah.
we were just talking before we taped, like, wow, we actually have people who are just following us. Like, we're not even like, we're just chilling and just talking, and y'all are really listening and actually giving us critiques, because, you know, we've been talking about critiques for freaking forever. Like, just critique us, let us know how we're doing, like, and thank you. We appreciate
Thank you
it.
for tolerating my annoying ass voice. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so damn much. Just that one.
Okay.
Yeah, making some modifications.
Yeah, we're making modifications in the studio.
in the stew.
We in the stew. But yeah, okay, so first of all, just a reminder, you can find us on iTunes under Young and Getting It Podcast, because we're lit. We're on iTunes. You can find us on soundcloud.com/WeAreYagip. Yes, listen to our show. We are also on Google Play. We are also on Stitcher. We are also on Pocket Cast.
And YouTube, additionally, 2 days ago.
Yes, we just added all of our shows on YouTube, because people did tell us, like, it's easier for them to listen to our show on YouTube. So So obviously we got that up and running for y'all. Like episodes are lit up on there.
Yeah, every episode that's on iTunes and SoundCloud and everywhere else you can find us is also on YouTube.
Yeah, so please subscribe, please like, please comment, you know, tell us what's up, you know, and share with your friends too on any of these platforms. Share with them, tell them
spread some love in the comments.
Yeah, let us know like what y'all like, what y'all don't like, because we're hard niggas, so we can handle the criticism.
And you can find us as well on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. So for Instagram and Twitter, it's the same username, YAGI_podcast. And then on Facebook, it's the Young and Getting It podcast. So whichever one you frequent, hit us up on there. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know what you feel. And pretty soon we're going to start doing something where we can have y'all DM us on there, and then we'll read y'all DMs once we go live. So that's the option.
That's going to be really fun. Also, you can email us at ashleyandninapod@gmail.com. ashleyandninapod@gmail.com. We have everything in the description below. If you have iTunes or I believe it's like SoundCloud on iPhone doesn't show the description.
Yeah.
So if you have SoundCloud on iPhone, you can find our description on our website. Like you can find it anywhere other than SoundCloud because
which is some bullshit.
Yeah, like what the fuck is up with Apple, man? Am I the only person who's sick of fucking Apple?
They're
like
classist.
Like they are.
It's a classist ass brand. It's made for people that can afford luxuries.
I had to go to the Apple store because I sold my really old cell phone because why the fuck do I still have it? And like their customer service was good at the Apple store, and I was like, is that the only place where you can get good customer service?
Because they got like 30 fucking employees up in that bitch.
Nigga, half the store was Apple employees.
That's why you can't fucking call them.
Nigga. And they really helped me all fast. Like he was like, oh, you need help with your phone. You can actually have we can actually have the person call you. And I was like, fuck, it's gonna take forever. And I was like, oh, when do they call you? He was like, about right now. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then he clicked send, and like 5 seconds after he clicked send, a phone call came in on my phone.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. And because I was lazy, I was like, I want to sit in my car. So I really went back to my car and sat down and did the whole phone call like in my car. So I mean, Apple, you're trying.
They're not.
I'm confused. I mean, not confused. I'm worried because it was Steve Jobs, right? That did. I'm like, I just hope they don't fuck it up now that he's gone.
I mean, I feel like they're not gonna fuck up, and if they do fuck up, people are still gonna support them because they're Apple and they're such a big brand.
Yeah, they're like a popular thing now. But like Apple's now, like in my econ class, this thing called 20 mile march, where you like move steadily and slowly instead of trying to like when you're doing bad putting a whole bunch of money into a product, or when you're doing good being like, let's spend money because we have money. Just like slowly and steadily, just riding the wave. Like they became a 20 mile march company when Steve Jobs joined. So now that he's dead, I'm like, please do not go back to that bullshit, y'all. Because Apple,
know who is like the CEO, whoever now? I really don't know.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
That shit, that's scary. I feel like that's like Apple feels like the Illuminati.
Just like
to me.
You can't find the CEO of Fashion Nova online because I was trying.
If y'all find the CEO of Fashion Nova, let us know. Cause
why did I hit up Cardi B? Like not like she hit me back, but I commented when she was at there, and I was like, yo, hit me with the CEO's info.
Come on, like,
let me know.
We need it, because if you guys really think about it, like they joke about Fashion Nova, but Fashion Nova has made being stylish affordable for women, and you can actually have a repertoire.
It's this white ass nigga Tim Cook, whoever the fuck he is.
This white ass nigga.
He look white as fuck. He
got a white ass name. He look red. That's how you know he
right.
White.
He look like the epitome of a white man.
We are not racist.
No, I'm just a little biased. I guess
we're just negras. We're just negras.
I'm black.
Yeah.
I support my people.
That's how black people are.
Except for the ones that run fuck ass businesses.
Yeah.
Y'all know a few of those.
But okay, so on I believe it was episode like 4 that we talked about like the stages of grief, and we talked about denial. And so we wanted to go through another stage of grief really quick. We have a lot of like pop culture we want to talk about.
The world's been blowing up.
Yeah, like we're just stressed, and so we want to get through this. We don't want to overlook it, but we want to get through 2 more stages of grief. We actually thought there were 7, but there's like 5.
Yeah.
So
apparently the popular consensus is 5 stages of grief, and it's the Kubler-Ross model.
Kubler-Ross model.
Yeah, he looks. It's German, Russian. What is this shit? Whatever got the 2 dots on the top of the U.
I think that's German.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I mean, we're not geniuses.
I ain't learned a lot of shit outside of science. So.
Yeah, I just hated school. I hated high school, so I just started learning shit in college.
Oh, he's Swiss. Woo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and it is not a he, it's a she.
But yeah, so
it's Elizabeth Kubler-Ross.
We had a denial episode. It was called Denial, but there's actually Denial and Isolation. But the next two are Anger and Bargaining. And we kind of, since like it is holiday season, everyone got starting to put their lights up and the trees and gifts and stuff like that. It's like we think about people, or even ourselves, like when we couldn't afford to get people Christmas presents, or like, it's holiday season, so it kind of sucks to not have what you want, or especially around Black Friday and Christmas, like, and you want to start the new year with money. You don't want to start the new year broke, because that also, like, I just feel like that's like like some heebie-jeebies, like some voodoo. Like, if you start without money, like, you're just gonna be broke for the rest of the year.
Sorry.
It's like, no, it's fine.
I think I'm getting sick. I hope not.
My throat was hurting, but it's not hurting that much anymore. So but I got a flu shot yesterday. I don't know why I felt less sick after the flu shot. I was like, did you help me?
You're not supposed to get it when you have cold symptoms. You know that, right?
Oh.
You didn't read the paper before you got it?
No. I actually declined at first, and then I was like,
most Americans.
Yeah.
You don't read shit. You just go do it.
We just sign it. I'm just
got
like,
your dog
whatever.
hair. Oh, it's my hair.
If I die, it's gonna be an accident
Yeah.
anyway. I'm just sure. I just have a feeling it's gonna be something that wasn't supposed to happen.
We're not gonna do that.
Anyway, so when it comes to grief, I'm trying to think of a really good example of anger and bargaining.
Shit, when you be mad that you spent money, like in college, you be so mad you didn't have money, and then you be like, you know what, I'm not gonna buy McDonald's no more, I'm not gonna eat out no more, I'm not gonna go out no more. Next refund check come, next semester start, your money gone. You done bought a whole eighth of weed, you done gone to 15 parties, you done put in on a bottle,
you bought a weave.
Yeah, like you got some new clothes.
That's actually a great example, because you do get mad and you're like, no, I'm about to get another what's it called, disbursement.
Yep, I'm gonna do it right.
I'm gonna do it right next time,
Yeah,
and you're so mad and you're so hurt. Like, don't you hate that feeling in your chest you get when you need money? Like, I don't like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, hell yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You're like,
when you like go look at your bank account, you're like, yo, I should have $20, and it's like negative 87 cents. Yeah.
I was just telling Ashley, you know how you be like, okay, I got this $500 for the next 2 weeks, and then 2 days after the 2 weeks, day 2, you're like, damn, I got $198 left.
I gotta make this last until next Friday. What?
That's really my life, like, because you forget all the shit that you pay for in between, like gas, and it's like, if it's time to get your nails done, you finna get your nails done.
I never passed that opportunity up.
If it's time to get your hair done, it's time to get your hair done. Like, that's just what it is. Like, so
like, if I was ghetto, I would probably put my nails getting done above my rent. Like, I just really love having my nails nice. Like, I talk with my hands, so my nails have to be nice.
I put it above my rent.
I might just, you do ignorant shit sometimes. That's when that anger comes in, when you be in denial. Nah.
And you really be bargaining with yourself, like, like, I'm gonna make it work, don't worry, because I know that all I have to do is not spend this here.
I just gotta be more responsible. You're never more responsible.
And then 1 hour later, you're like, man, I don't feel like cooking.
I'd be like, damn, I ate out this morning. Man, fuck it, it's just $5. You really be like, it's just $5 until you get to like the point where you have $2 in your bank account, and you're not getting paid for a whole nother week.
Whoa.
Yeah,
that's just
it's just like
that's just like, and it's like, and I moved out of the apartments on campus because they were trash.
No, you were angry about that shit.
Yeah, they were trash. And then the thing is, so since I'm out, I still need to move back because school's about to start in like 3 weeks. And like, now, since you don't get like financial aid, yes, I take financial aid, I am not rich.
Need it.
You don't get financial aid until I think 2 weeks after school starts, so I have to pay the first month's rent and the deposit.
What are you supposed to do?
And so I'm just like, all this money, I'm gonna just
watch that savings account dwindle real quick.
Like, okay. I called this bitch yesterday. She was like, she said, the deposit for my apartment is $3,000. I said, okay, thank you.
I'm gonna get back to you.
I'm gonna let you know. I ain't finna call you ever again.
Like that girl that sold, what's her name, India Love, a mirror. I looked up the vanities. I asked her how much they cost, and she told me. I was like, I'll be in touch. Never hit that bitch back. I ain't paying no $500 for a fucking mirror, and you don't ship it. Like, you literally have to charge me gas money to come drive it to my house and install it.
No.
What type of business
install
do you run?
it? My nigga.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Can you make it not have to be installed?
Can you make it to where you ain't gotta charge me gas money to drive to my fucking house?
Yeah, people ship mirrors. Like, you need to get on the way.
Apparently, like, her business, it's just not there yet.
It's pretty though.
The mirror is nice
the
as
mirrors
fuck.
are super pretty.
Nice as fuck. I'm just not gonna buy it.
Let's think of one more example of anger and bargaining. That one is kind of funny, but that is the realest shit ever, because that really happens. Like, I know y'all know about that pain in your chest when you owe money or when you want money. Like, you want more than what you see on your account. Like,
or when you look at your taxes for the year and you see that you have not made the money that you're supposed to be making.
Yeah, or when you're building your credit score and it's just not the number you're trying to see. Like, you're trying to see a little higher, and it's just like, I just want it to go up. Yeah. I'm like, what else? Let's think. I was about to say something really funny.
Just say it.
Because
now I want to know.
Because I was like, you know how my I was trying to get my hair done.
Oh God.
And that shit has been the biggest.
It's a long story.
It's such a process. It's like, I don't even like. It's actually cool now. Like, now I will buy wigs from like online or in the store, but before I did not buy wigs. I would actually have people craft a wig for me from the hair that I wanted. But yeah, and this is multiple hairstylists, like multiple. It's
like black hairstylists, they're just unreliable. Like that lady I told you about, she was supposed to do that one girl's hair like online, and she like started cussing her out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, how are you gonna cuss me out? I'm trying to give you money.
I'm really trying to give you my money, and it just sucks. Like, oh my God, like, it's just like, and the thing is, I really emphasize to people, like, I don't have free time, and it's like, y'all don't understand what I mean.
People don't get it.
If my appointment is today and it doesn't go, I will not see you for another 3 months.
Yep.
Like, that's really how it is. And like, I got angry because of that. And then I had to bargain with myself. Like, I never bought wigs at the store, and then I got my first wig from a store, and I was like, damn, I like this wig. Like, I really like this shit. And then I really want short hair, so you guys will see me with short hair like sometime soon,
hopefully.
And yeah, all right. Nah, I bought this. Like, I'm gonna have,
it's coming.
And I have an Asian cutting it. Okay, they don't play.
They paper.
Like, the dude who dyed my hair both times actually, and he's great at cutting hair. I hit him up like, this is the wig I'm getting. I need you to cut it. It's coming on Sunday. Like, and he was like, okay, cool, order it. Like, I was like, cool. 5-minute conversation, like, wig
instead of like a whole month-long process.
No, it's been 2 months.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'm done with it.
Yeah, no.
I'm done. So I had to bargain with myself to basically be like, you know what? You're going to go against something that makes you comfortable, which is buying hair individually and having someone craft it. You're going to buy a wig online. But I really loved my first wig. So it's like, I actually do think I'm going to like my second one too. But you see how when you bargain with yourself, sometimes you reach a better resolution. Like how I was like, I can't have roommates. I cannot do roommates. Da-da-da-da-da. But I realized it's cheaper and way nicer living if I live in a 2-bed, 2-bath, because the room is big. You can live in your room and the kitchen's nice. The only thing is you guys need to make sure you clean the kitchen. I don't ever live in the living room. I live in my room.
Never in any place that I've lived in. Yeah. I live in the living room.
Yeah, even in my house, I don't live in the living room because I have a TV in my room.
And Rashad always makes fun of me. He's like, you really be in your room. Nigga, it's my sanctuary.
Right. Exactly. Like, I have a TV in my room. Like, I have a bathroom and a shower in my room. The only thing I don't have is a kitchen. Like, and so I'm like, if I can find a cheaper apartment, because my budget was super high. I'm not even gonna say the number. Like, and now I can save more money. LA prices, basically. If there's a lot of people from LA
could get
listening.
Angry about that.
Yeah, like a studio, a tiny 409 square feet was so expensive, more expensive than living on campus at Pepperdine. But I started looking at like 2 beds, 2 baths. People who are looking for roommate, only girls, because that's all I'm really willing to live with, not no 31-year-old white male. Like, what the fuck. Even though, because there were some of them that had nice houses, and it was like, oh, I'm a 30-year-old male, and I was like, fuck. Like, and they're not gay either, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, no.
I had to let go of like
can't
two.
Take the risk.
There was a luxury one, and I was like, fuck, and it was in my budget, and it was beautiful, and I think it was in Beverly Hills, but it was a white male, and I was like, I am not finna live with no white male. Like, no, y'all murder people.
They murder people. They rape people.
Like,
they do weird shit.
Like, you ain't gonna rape me because I'm strong. Like, I'll bite your dick off. But it's like,
that's what I be wondering. Like, okay, off topic. When people
no victim shaming. We're not victim shaming.
Like, why didn't you bite his dick off? I will get my ass beat for that because you'll probably bleed out while you're beating me.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, yeah, you might kill me, but I'm already like dying inside.
I got your dick
because your dick is in my mouth.
Got your dick.
You know, so yeah. But yeah, I basically had to bargain with myself to be like, you can have a roommate if you just don't like, and you need to make sure when you move in, tell them that you're not social. Like,
don't talk to me.
Because I hate when people try to talk to you every time they see you, nigga. I ain't even trying to talk right now. Like it's,
I had a long day at work.
And in the morning, it's like I wake up at 6 a.m. So you're talking to me at 6:30 in the morning. You better shut the fuck up. I just want to make these eggs.
Yeah, like why? How are you hyped?
Oh
at
my
that
god!
Time?
Like when I lived with that crazy girl, she would try to talk to me every fucking time. It became the point where me and Monica, shout out Monica, my nigga, like literally would lock ourselves in our rooms. Like me and Monica studied together sometimes, but sometimes we would be in separate rooms and we would both like lock our doors. And she would still come up banging on our door, and it was just like, can you fucking leave? She would get mad at us for doing our homework all day.
I hate people like that. Friends like that, you gotta cut loose. Like if you got friends that make fun of you for doing homework,
if you got friends that distract you from your homework,
from doing your homework.
I mean, we all have friends that distract us, but to a certain extent.
Yeah. Let them bitches go.
Yeah, those are just like, who are you?
That used to happen to me in college. They would make fun of me because I wasn't going to smoke weed, and I was like, no, I got homework to do. Oh, you go do your homework. I am.
Yeah.
And look where y'all at. Drop the fuck out.
I know.
Dropped the fuck out.
My freshman year, every single roommate I had, all 3 of them dropped out.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, what are y'all doing? You know, one of my roommates was talking about, I used to be possessed. I feel like I told you about that one. And I was like, damn, I've been living with you for 4 months.
I think, yeah.
And
I remember, wasn't that, she wasn't
Asian
black.
Girl. She's an Asian girl. She was like, I went to a Christian camp or whatever, and like somebody was possessed by her and it jumped into her. So she blacked out, but people told her what happened after. And I was like, so you tell me this after living next to you for so long, because I might have moved out initially, but I think the power of Christ is good, is strong.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I said it on this show. Remember the other bitch who was talking about like the devil's laughing at your family, and I was like,
Nina knows crazy people.
I mean, I don't know them.
They be around her.
They just be. I had to live with one, and they assign it without you knowing it, and the other one was a coworker.
Yeah.
And it was just like, who are y'all crazy niggas? Like, oh my god. But she was like, the devil knows that they can't get to you, because I was like, okay,
right,
I'll take that.
I said it. I'm good.
I'll take that.
So stop talking to me now.
Because you really can't. Devil's a punk bitch. I'm not scared. Like, okay, let's do it.
Niggas stayed prayed up out here.
Okay, I got Jesus on my side. Don't make me throw my holy water on you. It's sitting right there.
The weirdest thing I've ever heard my brother say is that he listens to Christian like radio on his way to work.
I don't even listen to
But
Christian
it's because
radio.
this nigga, he's so fucking offensive. He was like, yeah, because I work with them gay people, I gotta stay prayed up. I'm like, bro,
that's a weird, because it's like it sucks because I do have friends who are like homophobic. I only have actually friends.
My dad's homophobic.
I have one friend who's homophobic, and I'm like, and it's like big nigga like, man, fuck that gay shit, like, man, fuck that, you fucking with a gay nigga, like, he gonna fuck you in the ass, and it's like, that's really not how the world works. No. It's just not at all.
Just because they're gay doesn't mean they're attracted to everybody.
Like,
I be telling my dad all the time, I'm like, what does it matter to you? I'm like, is it hurting you?
They're not trying to fuck you.
Like, is it hurting you?
They be saying that people are homophobic. It's because they've had gay thoughts, and that's what they be saying, because it's like, you had gay thoughts, so you're trying to diss it. It's like, nah, you thought about it, about a nigga fuck you in the ass. They clearly like it.
Oh my god.
So it's like,
whoa.
That's how they do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know.
If you're gay, you either want an asshole or you want to fuck one. So, I mean, they don't want pussy. I wonder how gay people feel about pussy, like,
oh my god,
because it's still pussy. Like, God made it for your dick.
Oh my god.
Let's change the fucking subject.
Yeah, because I'm just not able to deal with you talking about this right
now. So all in all, guys, don't be mad if you can't afford Christmas. I had nothing to do.
This is why I can't be friends with her. Like, my friendship with Nina is very limited. Like, I can't be friends with this bitch because she's dumb as fuck.
All in all, Christmas.
I'm about to cry because I'm trying not to laugh because it's not funny. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing so hard.
Nina, shut up. I'm really like about to start crying.
I'm crying. Let's talk about this goddamn social media. These motherfuckers. So, hey guys, we're going to interrupt the conversation really quick to talk about another Black business, you know, always promoting Black businesses.
Black power.
This week we have Oji Royale. This company was made by 3 Nigerian American brothers who wanted to make a difference in society and, you know, just show a different side of Black culture that, you know, isn't always seen to be the best view, you know. So they have custom made specialty luxury do-rags comprised of a luxurious stretch velvet Venetica fabric, which is known for skin cooling and wrinkle resistancy. It lines the interior. The do-rags also equipped with 4-way stretch versus the traditional 2-way that we see in our typical do-rags, and it's optimal for superior wave reinforcement and hairstyle protection.
Be out here dipping, y'all.
Man, and you know girls wear do-rags too, so it's not even
when I got
to,
braids, I wear do-rag.
Yeah, it's not even limited to men.
All right. And so the reason that they came up with this brand is because they wanted to address and rectify the misconceptions that attempt to dilute our culture and the countless styles it has influenced. It is our desire to create luxury merchandise with a nod to our roots while promoting social change and encouraging cultural autonomy. With an emphasis on creative expression, self-love, and empowerment, the brand presents merchandise that transcends its time. And y'all, it is fashionable as fuck because like they have a lot of cool colors. They even got pink out there for the ladies. They got purple out there.
Yes.
They have a green that is just like to die for.
It's like money green.
Yeah.
And I like how it's silk on the inside, and everyone who knows like silk is the best for your hair.
For black hair.
Your black hair sleeping. I think it's all hair though. It's just Black people do it the most.
We care about it more.
We really are putting an emphasis on taking care of our hair and taking care of our natural hair. Silk on the inside, luxurious velvet on the outside, looking fresh as fuck. These do-rags look amazing. We've been watching people wearing it. We've also been seeing their orders coming in and other people wearing it. It's really fresh, you know, and there's always that negative connotation on do-rags. So I like how they're putting that positive connotation on, not just being like hood or ghetto or just a negative Black culture look, but you know, positivity, swag, money, you know, you
making
look
it
fresh.
luxurious.
Making it luxurious. And you know, you really will have your waves dipping because it's better than the typical do-rags that are on the market right now. So check out Oji Royale at
their Instagram is Oji Royale, so OJIROYALE, and their website is ojiroyale.store/
Yes.
So you can find them there as well and order you a do-rag, look at their lookbook, read their story and how they came to be. And yeah, just support Black businesses out here.
Yes, and we'll have that in our description below. And back to our conversation. I'm fucking tired of social media. I'm so tired of y'all punk ass niggas.
Oh my God. GoFundMe is the devil himself.
GoFundMe. That's a great tangent because Keaton, what's his last name?
Keaton Jones. I don't
Keaton
fucking know.
That's really his name? I think it is Jones.
I was just making some shit up.
No, I was thinking the same thing. I think it is Jones because I was thinking exactly the same thing. So, you guys, my jaw really hurts.
Oh, it is Jones.
Check
me out.
Keaton Jones. So, how do y'all feel about the Keaton shit? Did you? Okay.
I didn't even watch the video.
And I was just about to ask
saw a
you
white
that.
person crying and I didn't care.
Exactly. Oh my God, hold on. Let me shout out one podcast. Vital Information Podcast said this nigga looked like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh my God.
He said Quasimodo looking ass.
Now we bullying him too. And like, honestly, like my first thought was like, who is this ugly white boy crying? And I felt so heartless.
But I felt bad for saying it, but I was like, I do feel that way. Like,
my nigga, I see why you got bullied. Like it's really mean.
Like, and it's like, the thing I was thinking, because I told my dad about it, and I was like, I wonder if he got bullied because his family's racist, you know? Like, I wonder, like,
okay, so I heard like he got bullied because he was like saying nigga or some shit.
Yeah, like he might have done some fuck shit.
Yeah, like because he don't know no better.
That's why you don't believe what you see. You guys, the internet is fucking fake. I was just telling Ashley about this in the car. There's people who delete their Instagrams, delete their Facebooks because social media has fucked up their self-esteem. But one, I think I'm going to be rich. Like, there's
no way I'm gonna be at this status.
There's nothing here that's saying like you will 100% be rich. I think I'm going to be rich. So why am I gonna be mad at you for being rich? Some kids are rich at 10 years old, like dance moms, all those kids on there.
Born rich.
Some are born
conceived rich.
Assad has more money than me, and he is not even
Blue
two.
Ivy and them
Blue
twins.
Ivy, they all are worth more
all
than
of them
me.
Got more money
Some
than
are
me.
born rich. Some people are like Cardi, where they get rich at 24.
Or like fucking 2 Chainz. He got rich old as fuck.
Yeah, he's in his 40s. Like, there's people who don't get rich until they're 50, you know, like why do you need to be rich early? People are getting rich at different times. They're still rich. So
because people don't want to trust the process,
and people don't want to be patient, and like they literally say you quick
money ain't like steady money.
Yeah,
or
it's like
shit.
comes in
quick
fast,
money,
goes out fast. Something
it ain't
like
there
that.
to stay.
Yeah, it's like it's
the weed man ain't gonna be rich. That motherfucker gonna be in jail.
I was just thinking about that the other day because I was just like, how are y'all still making money with all these clinics popping?
They probably got specials. They be like doing house calls.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, when I was in college, one nigga used to drop the weed off for you.
That's nice,
but he was annoying.
I mean, that's half of the men on the planet. But back to Keaton.
I feel so bad because
you know
I really
his dad?
want to make fun of him.
You know about his dad, right?
Yeah, he's a white supremacist in jail.
He in jail.
He got tattoos saying like pure breed or some shit.
Crazy white boy. Your dad is a whole racist.
Yeah.
Your dad is a whole racist.
And his mama had a big old smile next to that Confederate flag.
Talking about, oh, I'm joking. It's a joke.
You don't joke like that.
What level of
education?
Our
neighbor has a Confederate flag in the garage, and they were like putting it up one day, and my mom saw them, and he was like trying to like hide it. No, be proud of your racism. If you want to have that fucking flag, be fucking proud of it.
People be like, it's not about racism, it's about the separation from the government. But you still live in America and you're under the same motherfucking government. Shut the fuck up. One, you know it's racist.
Yep.
So I don't care what it means.
It does not represent any type of separation besides the separation of black and whites.
Right.
So
it's racism. And then she like, it's just, and it's crazy because the mom already banked in like 60,000. And it's like, if I were her, I would
have had Rihanna posting this little lump nigga on her page.
Freaking lump. This bitch said lump. We're like, we want to feel bad for this little boy, but we don't.
I just can't.
You probably think about it. If you have trash parents, you probably are a trash child.
Yeah.
You don't become a great child loving your parents who are trash.
Yeah.
You become like your parents.
I'm trying to feel bad for him getting bullied because like I know it sucks.
It does.
But it's like if you do stuff deserving to get bullied, like how do you handle that?
Yeah, like I mean, I can't even equate him to all the young kids who are like hanging themselves right now.
For real reasons.
There's young kids that are out here like really killing themselves. First of all, I'm like, even when I was the most depressed, I didn't think to hang myself. Like, damn, like y'all are fucking hurt.
And that's why I'm like that little 10-year-old girl. I was like, how do you know how to make a noose at 10 years old?
Like, damn, you're in pain. Like, and then I think I don't know if it was that girl or another girl, because one was 10, one was 13, but one of the girls wrote a note to her mom and dad saying like, sorry for killing myself and this is why. And then she wrote another note to her mom like, I'm sorry that you're gonna find me like this, and I was like, oh my god,
like you really planned
that.
This
is thought out as fuck. Like, damn, people make you hate your life. Like, that's why it's like but the thing is, they always say it always starts at home, and it's like, I'm gonna make sure to instill in my kids like, don't ever be a bully or I'm gonna bully the fuck out of you. Like,
if somebody picks on you, defend yourself.
Yeah, because my cousin or whatever, like, you know how everyone knows like black girls, like you do the big chop, you cut your hair off so your hair can grow natural. One of my cousins, she cut all her hair off. The one that she cut all her hair off, and her mom gave her like a cute little wig. Like, it was cute. I think it was a braids wig too, like braids. So she had braids, and a little white boy in her class pulled it off her head.
Punch him in the fucking throat.
That's exactly what my auntie said. Because
punch him in the fucking throat.
She had to come to the school, and my cousin was in the office like with red eyes because she had been crying, and my aunt was like, why didn't you punch him in the face? And she was like, oh, I don't know. And my aunt was like, no, you can punch kids in the face. Punch them in the face. Yeah. Like, that's, and I'm gonna instill the same thing. I'm gonna say, if you punch someone in the face and you were in the wrong, I'm taking everything that you like away. Yeah. If someone does something wrong to you and you punch them in the face,
good job. You want some ice cream?
You get suspended for the day? Okay, well,
let's go get ice cream.
Yeah, let's go get some food, because I was finna go get some food with your dad anyway. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's just like, I'm going to tell my kids to defend yourself and just keep fucking swinging, because you're going to meet someone who's stronger than you. Don't be a fighter, because I'll beat your ass if you're a fighter. But if someone is attacking
my dad
you,
used to be.
Oh my god,
he would get sent to the office every day.
Wow, that's crazy.
Every day.
Fuck, he was really fighting.
That's why I have anger issues, y'all. My dad. Jesus. No, it's really why.
I'm like, no, because I look back too, and I was like, because I don't know, it's probably most Nigerian kids, their parents do not want them fighting in school. There's the modern Nigerian families that are like, yeah, punch the kid if they're doing, but I'm pretty sure most Nigerian families were like, don't fight in school, because that's just how Nigerians were. But it's like, so my parents told me not to fight, but I look back and I'm like, wow, if I was allowed to fight, like, I actually would have gotten in a lot of fights, like, because I was always big, like, I was never small, like, I just knew I was not allowed to, and I respect intelligent people over the dumb people talking to me.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like, but Yeah, so Keaton.
Like, what the fuck he need money for? What does he need money for? What was the purpose of the GoFundMe? I don't think I read the mission statement.
Of the GoFundMe?
There's a mission statement on the GoFundMe. So I need to Google that shit and see.
Wow. Yeah, even if the Jones family had not been disgraced, this was a bizarre move with over $50,000 raised for one boy instead of a charity or campaign attempting to eradicate bullying. And that is very, wow.
Oh, their family didn't do it.
Who did it?
A man did. Some man.
Wow.
A random man.
Oh yeah, and they were talking about this thing. This is newsstatesman.com. Newsstatesman.com was talking about a phenomenon. I'm trying to find out the name of it.
It was a college fund for the kid. I'm not sending his bitch racist ass to college so he could.
I hope he makes a video with that black mask and calls himself a nigger so he can get kicked out of the goddamn school.
What black mask? You mean
know,
like do blackface?
You know, those black masks that were like booming and they pull all the nasty stuff out of your skin. White people were putting them on, going on Snapchat and being like, "Oh, I'm black. I'm a nigga.
Why do white people do shit like that?"
And they were getting kicked out of college because people were being like, sending it to the principal, like, look at what a student from your school is posting online.
Why do white people do shit like that?
Because they want to be black. Look at the Kardashians. No, they call it milkshake ducking, the phenomenon where people loved by the internet are suddenly disgraced. It's emblematic of this lack of critical thinking because we boom it like Rihanna and LeBron. We all post it, oh my God, he got bullied.
Without doing research.
And then they said finally the person who is a critical thinker finally went and scrolled down the page and noticed that they were Confederates or pro-Confederate flag, like all that shit.
Nazis.
Basically. Your dad is in jail for white, like all that shit.
What's his dad in jail for? I'm about to see.
It was related to it. Yeah, look up that shit.
Hate crime, probably.
Wow. Oh, I thought you said that.
No, I said probably.
Because that just really pissed me off, and I just can't. By the way, you guys know XXXTentacion went to jail. Damn, he's facing a lot of years.
Oh my God, speaking of him and fucking Boot Gang, can y'all stop endorsing these fucking crackheads?
It's never gonna stop.
Like, they're clear, like Boot Gang, whatever the fuck his name is, he looks like he's on drugs.
What is his name?
I don't know his real name.
What's the whole fad of everyone tattooing their face? You realize that's permanent?
Oh, so his dad bullied his son and beat his mom.
Whoa.
According to court documents. What?
Whoa.
What? The son? How reliable is this?
The son? Oh, it's relatively reliable. I mean,
wow.
Everything's fake.
So the film, he was crying.
And this is about
Keaton.
So
Keaton was crying because classmates poured milk on him and put ham down his shirt. That's rude.
Damn, they put ham down his shirt.
That's rude.
That's so
they was calling him swine. They was like, you swine ass motherfucker.
Probably because his parents are racist. That just seems like some shit because your parents were racist. But their dad also beat Keaton, so it's kind of like, damn, you've had a rough life. But you see Keaton got some sort of surgery? Because he has that huge, like, scar down his head. Like, he has, like, something happened to him. Like,
so he probably isn't a crackhead. He has a brain disorder?
I don't know. Something happened to him.
We just going to say he has a brain disorder. Let's give him an excuse because there's no reason to look like that.
This bitch on Vital Information called this nigga Quasimodo. I lost my life. Like, but...
Oh, you were talking about him. I feel bad now because I was being real rude. I thought you was talking about Boot Gang. I was like,
I don't care anymore. His mom fucked that up for him.
Yeah.
I don't care. The world's tough. Get over it.
Oh, wow. So his dad reportedly punched him in the face before threatening to kill her and everyone in her family, including the children, with the AK-47. So he is a tortured little soul.
Whoa.
Wow. I feel a little bad, but...
I feel bad.
I mean...
I feel bad.
Your mama should have chose a better nigga.
Someone told me something super wise, my good wise friend. What did he say? He said something like, this
nigga getting out in March. He gonna shoot everybody.
Oh, my God.
He gonna shoot everybody.
That 50,000 was probably for this racist.
This nigga gonna buy some guns. He's gonna
be the next terrorist attack.
According to the news, the guy who started the campaign stopped it because he found out the parents were racist. That's pretty much what it said.
That's so funny.
But he said, what is a college fund gonna do for somebody that's getting bullied?
It doesn't do anything. It just makes you stress out less.
I'm guessing the person that started this was also white.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's definitely not black.
Nah. They be like, nigga, square the fuck up.
Like we grew up
defend
poor.
Yourself.
We were getting beat up every day, so.
And we got bullied for just being black. And it wasn't like bullying. It's just like racism, that covert racism.
Yeah.
Where like when you go to a restaurant and they fucking they picked the white family before you, and you was already there. That happened to me, and I went up straight to the lady. I'm like, excuse me, we were here before them, and they're getting seated first.
That just annoys me.
Why was she the general manager too? And her dumb ass did that.
Oh.
She was like, oh, I was just trying to help.
That just annoys me in general. Like, I hate that type of customer service. How about if you don't know, you don't guess? Like, how about you just say, like, who's next?
Yeah. Don't come and just fucking pick people.
Yeah. Like at the grocery store. I have to say stuff to people.
But she was new. I realized later that she was new.
Yeah, I came back and went to her, like, again the next day. And I was like, hi. It's like, I'm not a bitch. I just want to make you better. And you're a female. I have to help you. So.
And I felt mean because she was looking all scared. And I was like, oh, I think when she was close, I was like, oh, I think she just looks like that.
Yeah. Yeah, she had RBS, resting bitch face. She definitely had that. No, but someone told me a phrase like, you know how we like feel bad for Keaton, but like we kind of don't. Yeah. It's kind of like he was saying something like, your amount of care is only relative to how close you are to that person. Yeah. So it's like we're just not close. So it's just it's hard. It's like proximity is just not close. Yeah. So we it's hard for us to care. Like we care, but we can't really show care because we don't know you.
Like I really don't feel it in my heart.
You made 60 G's. You ain't even gone to college yet. I'm in college. I need 60 G's. I need more than 60 G's. So I don't know how bad for you I can feel. Like you got bullied. I got bullied. Your dad's a racist. My dad is not a racist. You just suck. You know.
They called him a milkshake duck.
No, that's the thing. It's called milkshake
what
ducking.
What the fuck is that?
No, milkshake ducking. It's like, even though he got milk thrown down his shirt. No, it's milkshake ducking. It's like what they said, like people reposting it without even looking at the facts. And then like, and Charlamagne, I was saying the same thing because I didn't watch the video either because I was just like, this just
I
looks
just didn't care.
I didn't want to see his face. Like, and I was like, I don't care. And then I watched all this blow up in front of me and I was like, wow. And so many people actually watched the video and I did not watch the video.
Why would his mom record it? And put it online.
And it was another thing, like emotional posts always do better than neutral posts. Like
Tyrese.
Yeah. What do you want from me? It's like, yeah, the emotional posts always like draw more attention, and that's kind of like, you know.
Wow.
But, yeah. I was reading about, I have this open on my phone. First of all, people don't know how to pronounce his name. It is XXX Tentacion. He pronounced it for somebody. And
or you could just call him crackhead. That's like, always welcome.
Yeah. But you guys know he's facing like, okay, have you guys been on Fashion Nova and seen some of these models?
That Kim Kardashian look-alike bitch.
Yeah, and her booty is so big. It's nasty. But XXX Tentacion like has like 7 charges added to his like
his original battery charge, basically. The one that he raps about in Roll in Peace. He was like, last time I told the world I had a girl that accused I beat her.
Yeah.
Yep.
Something like that.
Yep. And then he says, with my woody.
Yeah.
I don't know what he says.
Yeah. I said that way too fucking loud.
We were listening to it and I was like, what is he saying?
In my roadie.
What does it mean?
And you know what's funny? When I finally heard him rap, I was like, oh, he's the guy from the other song because he always like, like, I guess that's new age rap. These fucking 16-year-olds like him. Yeah, but he's the same type of rapper that got all these little ass kids not doing their goddamn homework, trying to look cute.
Yeah, same with Boot Gang. He got people thinking they can steal stuff and run off and like Boot Gang.
Yeah, he really looks like he's on drugs. He really did a fucked up video where he like was in Target and he like
jumped on the Christmas tree.
And I was like, you broke something.
Honestly, like some of these videos now, I'm like, they just seem too staged.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Because people know and they want to draw popularity to what they're doing.
Literally, they're staged now just so that they can get the likes on the video. They just think of a concept like... But all these weak ass stage ones, like, let me just shout out King Vader and Taz, because god damn, what
the flex on my ex,
activate the swag,
almost the new
activate,
like almost every video they come out with, I'm like, yep, this is my favorite video, and then another one comes out, I'm like, this is my favorite video.
Damn. Y'all coming with fucking fire, like, and it's funny because it's like we talk about them on multiple episodes, but it's like they're shocking us on a weekly basis because we had them on the show and they were already telling us about the fire they were coming with, and then they came with fire, and then they came with some more fucking fire. Like, what the
just keep coming with it?
Like, I'm just like, and it's like it's not like I didn't expect good from them, but I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah,
and so it's like, wow,
and it's like you could see the quality growing, and that's the best part.
Yeah,
because you know how people do shit and they don't produce quality, and then they give up. Yeah.
They're fucking lit. Like, God, like it's to the point where I'm excited to see the next video. I'm like, fuck,
Oh yeah,
when's the next one
I
come out?
definitely screenshotted the calendar of when he's releasing shit. Like, even though I'd be at work all the time, and I'm like, I can't watch it with sound.
Man, that video was really good. Both of them, because Taz released the one like when your boss
give
or what you want to do with your boss.
What you want to do to your boss when he does something.
Yeah.
Either way,
that
was
shit
popping.
was funny as
like
hell.
That captures my whole mood.
And I really like I noticed that Taz is like an actor. Like you can tell he can kind of act too. That's really cool. Like they're just gonna continue to grow and be lit. But yeah,
lit.
I'm like, what else?
Lit,
First of all, I did not know Luther Vandross was gay. I know he's dead now. I know, rest in peace. Like, but like, I just didn't know you were gay. I mean, that's cool. But you know why?
They
they
said
said
when you're fed up with your boss.
When you're fed up with your boss, they said it was because his mom didn't want him to come out until she was dead. But it was like, who died first?
But why does it matter what she wants?
Right.
Why does it matter?
People respect.
Stop living for your parents.
Stop
like live for your parents to a certain extent, but do not live for your parents.
Yeah, because it's like you weren't even able to get some fine. Like Luther would have got some fine niggas. Like
he probably still had fine.
He probably had,
but
fine
they signed
ass
NDAs.
Niggas. Yep.
So,
low key and only in his house. And stuff like that.
that shit popped off for him.
I just had to say that because that was ridiculous. Oh, and did you hear about the K Michelle song, the Kim K song? Yeah, she she basically made a song. I haven't listened to it yet, but it's like I just don't feel like listening to it.
I don't really like K Michelle like that.
Yeah, I don't feel like listening to it. Like, she's cool.
One of my friends was like, he loves her, and I'm just like,
yeah, like
she's
I'm proud.
Not that bitch for me.
I'm proud of her. Like, you did well for yourself, but I don't feel like. But she basically said like, Kim Kardashian and all of the family appropriates Black women culture.
How?
But just the way they dress, the plastic surgery, all the things. They said basically they take things that Black people have already done, and then it becomes popular when they do it. But when we do it, it's ghetto and ratchet. I like the concept of the song, but it's like, I haven't listened to the song, so I'm like, hopefully she says it right in the song.
I don't know. She's K Michelle, so she doesn't say a lot of shit right.
I really hope she elaborates properly, because then it just says like, because she says she wants to be like Kim K so she could be a Black woman. Yeah. So.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna stress on that. Not gonna stress on that.
I don't know how that was gonna turn out. I had to mention that also. Did you see the post that Drea posted?
You know, I didn't see it. I don't see shit because I be at work.
and the thing is, Drea took it down, like, because she got fucking roasted. I remember seeing it and just rolling my eyes and moving on, because that's how the internet is. She posted basically saying that this was like over Thanksgiving break, I believe. And she was saying that her son had a speech, and so he's supposed to recite the speech at home.
Oh, you did tell me about this.
Supposed to recite the speech at home, and then she's supposed to sign off on it. And she said it's like for probably over a month, he was having to go to her twice a day and recite the speech, and she signed for it. And she was like, I'm sick of hearing this speech. I'm not going to sign his paper. Like, you don't need to be having like, I'm not in school. I don't need to be doing homework. Like, and then her dumbass ended the post with, what do y'all feel about it? So
don't ask that. You should have turned the comments off, bitch.
She should have turned the comments.
You should have turned them comments
She deleted
off.
The whole post. Like,
yeah.
She deleted the whole thing.
She got to lay low key for a little bit.
And her son lost points because her son texted her like, really, mom? Like, I lost points because you didn't sign it. And she was all like, I'm going to message your teacher. Should I say what I really want to say? And it's like, and then basically it's like, you should have said that before you decided not to. First of all, if I was a parent and I didn't want to hear it, I would say, don't recite it. Give me the paper. I'm going to sign it.
You just go in your room and say it.
If you're sick of hearing it, sign the fucking paper. Clearly, he knows it.
He got a stepdaddy.
I know.
Like,
I was thinking the same thing.
He couldn't say it to him.
That's what I was thinking, the same thing.
And that's why, like,
but he might not be home because he still plays, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Like, so, and they just had a baby too. Like,
yeah.
So but I'm just like, if anything, just sign it.
But this is why they're just gonna relate it back to when she had the accusations of leaving him in the house with like shit and stuff while she was out partying.
And
like, Drea, you're not helping yourself.
Yeah, she's one of those people who like, when I heard the story, I was like, I feel like she kept her first son just to keep the nigga, and it didn't work out for her. Because I'm like,
I don't get why bitches do that.
You didn't even. Anyway, I'm like, I have no words for that, because that's just so annoying. Bitches are so dumb.
Real stupid. A baby is
so
for
dumb.
A nigga that's not ready, it's gonna make him leave.
Like, and it's just to keep his money, because you have a part of him, and it's like, you
get a job.
You had a child to keep money.
Get a fucking job.
That's fucking, you're trash. Like,
that's why I don't believe in child support, especially when it be this excessive amounts of like 12 grand a month. Who the fuck needs 12 grand a month. Like, I know kids are expensive, but I don't believe they're 12
Like,
grand a month expensive.
Why does Black China actually need $10,000 a month when she just bought a fucking Bentley
to keep up her lifestyle?
And
And
it's
like in California, that's one of the places that it happens like that, where they give moms all of this pull, and like they try and give moms whatever, basically.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
I believe in child support for the right reasons, but it's like, when you're rich, child support shouldn't even be a thing. It should be child support non-financially.
No,
like,
but
you
like,
need to visit your son this
if
much.
it's gonna be financially, they need to have requirements on the mom to be bringing in a certain amount of money. There should be no reason that child support should be able to pay all her bills and all of this other stuff. Like, if you didn't help me get the money in any type of way, I don't understand why you're entitled to it.
Yeah, it's just like, or have a separate account for the kid so you can trace that all the money went to kid related. Have a separate debit card just for the kid. When I do the kid, I swipe
like
this
the moms that be buying fucking outfits and shit with the child support money instead of supporting the fucking kid, and the kid be looking all fucking raggedy.
Yeah, I hate that, because it's like, that's the only thing that makes women look bad, because it's like, y'all fighting for child support, but you know you're spending some of that money on yourself. I get it that you're taking care of a child, so yes, that money needs to go towards your home.
Bitter.
Like, but and you're bitter too, because he probably left you for somebody who just, if you're Black, he probably left you for a non-Black woman. Like, because that shit just always
or a
happens.
mixed bitch.
Yeah, mixed
that's
bitch.
possible.
Like,
but mixed bitches be getting left too.
Yeah, okay. Like,
everybody gets left.
Like, if Beyonce can get cheated on, anybody can get cheated on. Like,
I don't ever think you're excluded.
Yeah, like, if Kevin Hart's
even
little
if
bitty
your
ass,
nigga ugly.
Yeah, if Kevin Hart's little bitty ass can cheat on his fine ass new wife after cheating on his old ass wife with his new wife, like, I mean, he said it's not real, so I'm just gonna let him live.
He said the infidelity was real. Like, later he said the infidelity was real, but they were like legally separated for a year before he filed for divorce. So he said he wanted to leave.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, and he filed. She didn't file.
Yeah.
But I'm just like,
I mean, what bitch files for divorce besides like ones that are like, let me divorce him and split his butts? Yeah.
Have y'all noticed that have y'all noticed that when men cheat, like, they get another chance, but when women cheat, there's a breakup? I don't like that.
I talked about this like a long time ago when I was in college, and somebody was asking, why is it different when like a female cheats and a man cheats? And like, partially I feel like it has to do with the fact that we have vaginas, and it's like, it's inside the body, and they're like, oh well,
they entered you.
Yeah, it's like, what's up in there still? And then I've had one guy I know, he's like, yeah, I can't like eat another girl out if she's had sex with another guy, like if like they're just like fuck buddies or whatever, because you're like, yeah, semen can stay in you for like up to 7 days. Okay, now you're assuming she just lets anybody nut in her, right? So
have you ever heard of condoms? Like, niggas ain't out here trying to get STDs like
not
that.
Not every bitch is letting somebody nut in them.
That's fucking gross. Actually, yeah,
it's kind of nasty.
We're not
That's nasty. Yeah, when you're not in a relationship, a committed relationship, like,
it's like bitches really be, it's just that whole, it's annoying.
Yeah, but some bitches are nasty, like, I get it, but
yeah, like Drea probably was nasty. She was a stripper when all this shit went before she was popping anyway. So I'm like, you really let
and you could tell she's a reformed ratchet. Like, she used to be a rat.
You could tell she was a hoe just in general. Like, you was just hoeing. Like, you was giving up pussy to the rich niggas, and then you was just landing a rich nigga. You got pregnant by one, and you were like, yes. That's all. She probably was letting these niggas bust in her.
Yeah.
And just trying to get pregnant. I just don't like Drea. Like, her mint swim is really cute.
And like, her attitude. And that's the reason she got kicked off of Basketball Wives, because she was telling that one girl her cancer story was boring and nobody wants to hear about it anymore. Yeah.
She just turned into like, I didn't like that, because she turned into, oh, I'm famous now, so I'm bigger than better, you know. And it's funny because Cardi B did the same thing, but she didn't have that boisterousness, cockiness about her. She was just like, you know, I'm only gonna be on the show for 2 years. I'm just gonna do this, and I'm gonna go to my music. Dre was like, oh, I'm better than y'all now, so I'm just gonna leave the show, and like, I'll put somebody on the show. She brought her friend, like, let me just give her some fame. I'm gonna put my friend on the show, and that girl's, I think, still on the show too.
The
like,
Angel,
yeah, she looks so fake.
She's just so stupid.
Her body is just so fake. It makes me so sick. Like, how do you want to live your life on this earth looking like not you? That's just so weird to me. Like, I'm all for plastic surgery. I'm all for the tummy tucks after babies. I'm all for like perfecting your skin. Like, I'm all for that. But it's like, you're changing what God did on a, like, Miss Nikki baby, even though she's really cute, it's like, you look fake.
Like, cause her lips, you could tell,
and her nose is like
her
like,
butt.
and I saw a
like,
picture of her before. Like
boobs.
she got everything. Now she got her boobs, she got her butt, she got her waist done, because that's why her waist is tiny. She got her nose done. Her nose is like literally a Michael Jackson nose. It's so skinny. She got her lips done. She got her cheekbones done. Like she got.
Like, it's just, to me, like, how does that stuff
And she wears a wig.
age?
I'm like, Jesus. I know. The thing is, we haven't even seen plastic surgery after this many years, so you guys don't even know what's gonna happen. Like,
y'all just playing Russian roulette with your body.
right?
I can't live that life.
You might look like shit later. But yeah, that just really annoyed me. And we're just talking about hoes now, but it really annoyed me in general.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, it's like about Drea, because it was
Bruh,
like,
oh my God,
What?
you reminded me. I was supposed to talk about this a long time ago.
what?
Them bitches that don't show they nigga, and then they'll put the tags on him like, bitch, you thought, or try me, bitch.
What do you
Or
mean,
like they'll put, like, you know how you could tag people on Instagram? They'll tag it like, bitch, you thought.
Oh my God.
And they'll like do the Wizard Kelly ass picture. Or bitches that
Wizard
like
Kelly, that's so funny.
or bitches will take a picture of like something this nigga that's just fucking them and going back to his wife. They just take a picture of something they bought him and be like, I'm so spoiled. Well, that he bought
Not
them,
her,
like,
yeah.
I'm so spoiled.
It's like, you're not spoiled. You're actually miserable.
Well, I'm glad that you're flattered by somebody else buying you shit.
And that goes back to the same thing I said. Like, I can't, like, I have no need to like delete social media or be like, oh my God, it's changing my self-esteem, because no, like, you guys, social media is fake. These people who are so famous are living in some dirty ass, nasty ass houses, and like, we know firsthand. And it's like, some of these people like look so popping, and it's like,
In real life,
they're not popping. Like, I mean, they're good. They're popping like on social media.
Yeah.
They really are popping on social media. But like, you guys don't know the life they're living at home. Like, and for me and Ashley, I was telling her in the car, I was like, you don't realize, like, we probably make more money than a lot of these people that have 1 million followers just because we're working 9 to 5s with bachelor's degrees, you know, in STEM. It's like, so we can't be sitting here mad just because they got 1.2 million followers. Like, no, like,
Followers don't pay my bills.
You're still doing well yourself. Don't be so mad like, oh, she's so pretty, oh, her body's so nice. Yeah, you can walk outside and see someone who's pretty with a nice body. You don't have to get on the internet. That is what exists on the in the planet. Like, you know, it's like, I just think like, maybe that's just like my self-esteem on my cell phone's going off. And like, it's just like, you can be that great. You know, like, you can be just as great. You can be just as rich. You can be just as successful. Just because you're not great and successful at the exact time that someone else is great and successful should not be stopping you. If you buy a nice house at 20, you're popping. If you buy a nice house at 30, you're popping. If you buy a nice house at 40, you're popping. It does not matter. You're still
buying
popping.
a house is hard.
It's expensive. People have different timelines. That's why it's like, that's why they really do spread like peace and like happiness and positive energy, because it's like, you can't just be storming around like wasting your life being angry. Like, and that's very easy to do. Like, definitely I had my times. Like, but it's like, do not like lust over these lives, and especially relationship goals. Like, people, I was just telling Ashley earlier, I was like, people be posting like, oh, like she said, oh, I'm spoiled, look at what he bought me. And it's like, your nigga is cheating on you or beating your ass. All these famous wives. Kevin Hart's wife came up on the money on Kevin Hart, and he fucked another bitch, and she found out when she was pregnant. Like, people be like so lusting over these other people who are like, oh, relationship goals. You have no idea what's going on.
I just really want to understand though, like, when bitches take the Wizard Kelly pic with they nigga, what's the purpose?
Are
you trying to avoid that I'm coming to you as a woman text, or
yes? Oh my
like,
God.
what?
Oh my God. That's definitely one of them. Like,
or like when you just never tag your nigga, it's like, are you afraid he's gonna talk to other bitches?
Yes.
Because if you are, you shouldn't be in the relationship.
I'm coming to you as a woman text.
Yeah.
That is so fucking
because
funny.
honestly, that's how I feel. It's like you're trying to hide him without hiding him. Like, you want people to know you're in a relationship, but you don't want them to know who it is. And it's just like, to me, that's really weird, because I understand wanting to keep your relationship private, but you don't hide the fact that you're in one, or like who you're in a relationship with.
Yeah, because I'm disliking those posts where it's like, oh, just like hands or just like shoulders, and it's
or
like
the back of the fucking nigga's head.
Yeah, and it's like, what are you hiding? Because I had to. I'm not like innocent. I had to change to where it's like, I decided I'm not going to show my relationships on the internet anymore unless it's already crossed into the serious part. So even if I'm in a relationship, for a year, if it's not at the serious where it's like, oh, we think we might actually marry each other, if it's not at that point, I'm not gonna post it.
Because you don't want to be one of them girls either that has a different nigga on her snap every week,
man,
because that happens too.
I definitely know those people, and then when they're single, they're posting, I need a real man who can hold a woman down. No, you need to be single.
Yeah,
you actually
figure
need
your shit out. Figure why people aren't staying with you. Figure out why niggas just want to fuck. Like,
and it's like those same girls who be like, oh, I get niggas, and
cool.
and showing it all on their profile, like, oh, these niggas are hitting you up because they can tell that you're running through niggas, so they know that if they meet you, they can fuck you and be gone.
And then you want to be mad, oh, these niggas are fuck boys.
No, you're a
they're
fuck girl.
Liars and da-da. No, you're portrayed, like, when you put yourself out there a certain way, you're gonna get those certain type of people hitting you the fuck up.
So you're not popping,
like,
they
you're
can tell.
attracting what you're promoting.
Exactly.
So you can't be too mad.
That's so annoying. And you know,
I don't think I've ever met like a genuine soul that's been like, yeah, he just treated me like shit. Like, I don't think that's ever, like, you know,
there's always
like a motive behind everything.
And that also that's a nice little tie into, because Cardi B and Offset, the set gala.
The set gala, that's so cute.
I liked how they kept it really private. Like, you didn't really see actual footage of the full party. You just saw like entrance, exit shots. Like, you didn't really see the party, and I like how they kept it exclusive like that. And that goes back to, like, Offset just turned 26, Cardi B just turned 25. And so it's like, and they're rich. And Cardi B said, I didn't like use some Steve Madden money to buy this car. I used my money. And she was all like, people keep telling me what to do with my money. I talked to my financial advisor, and my financial advisor told me I can buy this car.
Yeah.
So she's not being dumb.
Yeah.
Her financial advisor said you can't afford to buy him this car cash. Like, she's doing what she's supposed to be doing. But I just love them. I just hope nothing crazy happens.
I just want them to wait to get married so that they could continue to grow.
And I think I don't want them to put their marriage on TV either.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
that's just
like,
corny.
Yeah, I'm like, you guys are way more upscale than that. You know, like, even, I know you're gonna get a fatty check, but it's like, you don't even need it. Like, you don't need the check. Like, just have a private wedding with your close friends and family.
Pull a Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Man, you know, and the crazy thing is they're rich. So I just want to know where it's at. Like, after the wedding, I just want to know where they, because I'm like, you guys are gonna have it in a nice area. Like, and it's crazy because you don't even have to have a small wedding when you're that rich, because everyone can afford to fly out.
Exactly.
So you can still have a big wedding somewhere else, like, where it's like, if I wanted to have a small wedding, it would be small because I ain't flying everybody out to Jamaica. Like, you know, like, I'm just happy for them. And everyone bought Offset a watch, and then she bought him a red and white Wraith. And it was gorgeous.
That's what you sent me.
It was
I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, it was a Rolls Royce Wraith, and it was a newest, like a really new model. And I looked up the price of them, and they're the most expensive one I saw. I mean, they were all in the same range, but it was like $359,000, and she bought it cash. Okay. And then she bought him a watch. She bought him she bought him a what's the general one that's super expensive? The one I told you. A Rollie. She bought her a diamond Rollie. Quavo bought him a Rollie. Lil Yachty bought him a watch. I don't know what brand it was, but it was, I don't know if it was
probably
a
Patek Philippe.
Patek Philippe or something like that. Yeah, because it wasn't all blinged out.
I'm not rich. I don't know.
Yeah. I was like, Michael Kors.
Oh, Coach. Okay,
I'm gonna go get my watch at Michael Kors. Like, let me know. But I'm like, and the thing is, when you see stuff like that, because when I first looked at it, like, and I saw the car, I like almost got sick. Like, I really had to close my phone for a second and be like, wow, she's my age.
Be out here sick,
man. Yeah, it's like, it'll make you sick to watch a bitch your age buy a Wraith for somebody else.
Yeah,
like, geez.
And she pay her mama bills, y'all.
Yeah, her mama bills paid. She probably bought the unit. Like, she probably just bought the unit.
She's like, oh, next 10 years you set, mama.
Yeah, like, nah, forever. Like, she probably, because you can buy a unit in an apartment, because I think she's probably in an apartment complex. Like, she probably bought the unit. Like, it's her unit now, because her mom don't want to move.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't make my mom move if she didn't want to.
Like, as soon as I have enough money, I plan to buy this house, like, and just be like, boom, it's ours for the rest of the world, and then just remodel and post it. And my kids are here, and my kids' kids are here. Like, this is the house. Like, it's just it's the main family house. You know, like, literally, just like how your house is like the main family house.
Yeah, that's annoying sometimes.
It's just like, I actually liked seeing the Cardi B Offset, because I'm just like, there's so much love in the room. Hopefully, I don't see Offset cheating. I just don't see it.
No,
I don't see it.
No, I feel like Cardi's like, you can't. But Beyonce got cheated on, but still, it's like, I feel like Cardi is very entertaining.
Yeah,
and
she's funny. Yeah, she's really funny.
And I feel like part of the reason niggas cheat is because there's not that entertainment factor.
There's not that depth in the person. And she's genuinely
like, you can't
funny.
be a flat ass bitch and like expect to keep a nigga.
And people were talking about it too, because people be thinking Cardi B is dumb. It's like, you guys, she knows multiple languages. Like she literally has.
She thinks in Spanish and English.
Yes,
so.
there's people that think in Spanish and English, and you can tell she thinks in Spanish and English. And it's like her her dad doesn't speak English at all.
Oh, shit.
That's why she talks. She has a mix of, I think it was
like some island.
She's Dominican.
Right?
Oh, she's the T
Trinidad.
She's Trinidadian, I believe, and then like Dominican.
Okay.
And her dad speaks one language, her mom speaks one language, and she was born in the Bronx, which has its own accent.
Yeah.
That's why she talks the way she talks.
Yeah, she has a thick ass accent.
Yeah, it's a language barrier. Like I actually don't think she's dumb. Like I think.
Yeah, she probably smart as fuck in Spanish.
Yeah. Oh,
we don't know.
God. Yeah, she probably is. I mean, she did that. I can't wait till that song comes out.
Yeah,
because she does. I think she's speaking Spanish the whole song, and I think she sings a little bit too, and it sounded good. Because I think she played a piece, and I was like, that shit sounds fire.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think. All the videos I watch are usually with Outtown because I'm at work.
She looks so goddamn good, because I remember seeing the making of the video, little clips, and then I saw that preview that I sent you, and I was like, fuck, I'm sick. I need to see that video. Like that video looks so good. Like I'm just so happy for Cardi B. It's like when you realize that you can be great and that you can be rich,
shit
and
takes off.
It's like, but it's also like there's no reason to be like mad at other people or sick at other people. Like, yes, I got sick for a second because people don't know that Bentleys and Rolls Royces are my favorite car. That's why I got sick. Like Bentleys are my favorite, but Rolls Royce has like that similar body, you know, that square kind of like luxury body.
I always
like,
wanted a Maybach.
Yeah, it's
or
like
Maybach, however the fuck you say
whatever
it.
fuck.
I ain't rich. I don't know yet.
It's like that's why I got sick, because I'm like, I'm going to buy that car one day. 359,000 actually
it's
doesn't.
Not
it
that
doesn't,
much.
It doesn't sound like that much.
Not a lot.
I know it sounds like we're like, oh, we got money. No, we don't. We can't afford
it.
It's
just
but
money is not this. Like we
it's
don't look at
relative.
it the same. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very relative.
Because like growing up, $1,000 was a lot.
Yeah.
Now it's like nah.
$1,000.
I can spend $1,000 in 2 seconds.
When I see $1,000 in my account, I'm like, fuck, I
don't got no money.
This ain't finna last.
I'm like, damn.
Like I was like, and the funny thing is, once I get under 1,000 is when I start calling myself broke. I'm like, I mean, your savings is always beautiful, but you know, like when you don't use your savings, like all you have is your checking. So it's like when my checkings gets under 1,000, I'm like really hurt.
It's like that time, like I got a budget.
I'm like, fuck, I can't spend no money for
like when I pay all my bills and then I see what's remaining, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, it's like shit.
Damn it.
God damn it.
And you put and like don't pay all your bills and put money in savings.
Jesus, that's the whole check. That's like
the whole thing.
It's like the whole check and some money that was already in your checking.
Yeah,
like it's everything's gone. Yeah, but yeah, I feel like we got through all the pop culture. I had a lot to say.
Yeah,
I hope you guys enjoyed
it. And can somebody explain to me why bitches do that? Why they hide they nigga? Because and like when niggas hide they bitches because they got another one. So
right. Easy.
I just want to know.
Yeah. Oh, we good.
All right.
Oh, we lit.
lit.
But yeah, like let us know. Oh, we should do a look at God. Do you have a look at God? We only do it if we have one, because it's kind of fake to be like, yeah, God. I mean, we love God, but it's like we're not gonna be like, yeah, God is always getting it. Like, yeah. I mean, he is. Y'all know what the
he
fuck
always
I'm
present.
saying.
He always doing.
He's
something.
always present, but it's like we want to always like take a negative and flip it to a positive.
Well, I guess I changed my mindset back to the way that it was before. I was like all angry these past couple of weeks, because like I was mad about work, like because during like maybe from November to the end of December is our busiest time of the year, because people try and get all their insurance claim in so that they could get surgery before the insurance before they don't have it.
Right. Yep.
So these past 2 weeks I've worked 5 days, 2 weeks in a row. I usually work 3 and like 3 like 8 to 12 hour days. That's still pretty bad. But like I actually made it through without getting really super pissed off, because usually I'd be like fuming, like, damn, I gotta go work at 3 p.m. today and I have a first start the next day. And like a first start is either a 7 o'clock start surgery or 7:30, anywhere between that window. So I have to wake up at 5 and be at the hospital by 6. And like, so it's really tiring, but like I made it through this week. I was okay. I found time to eat. Like the only thing I didn't find time to do is drink water, but like I made it through without getting pissed off.
Yeah.
Like my skin's a little fucked up right now because I couldn't drink water, but I mean, my nigga, I made it. And I'm probably gonna have to do it again next week because I'm on call from the 21st to the 27th.
Yeah. Okay. I just thought of my look at God right now too. I got my grades back, y'all. My grades were better than I thought they were gonna be. Like, I honestly I just saw a post that said, "Don't be praying for no A's if you gonna work for a B," and I was like, that's exactly what I did.
Yeah.
I sure did pray for an A and work for a B.
That shit this week.
Yeah, like, but I got my grades back. Fuck, like, they're not what I wanted, but it's great for what I need to do. You know, so I'm like, thank God. Like, okay, first semester of master's done. By the way, my master's program is only 3 to 4 semesters, basically. Like, if you need to take an extra semester to retake a class or like take an extra class to bump your grade, you can. But it's like my program's 3 to 4 semesters.
Nice that they do that.
Yeah, he told me that when my advisor, when I met up with him, he was like, yeah, some people take extra semester. I was like, okay, cool, but I'm not trying to pay that tuition.
Yeah, no.
You know, so I'm happy about that, and I'm actually like ready to start next semester. Like, I really could start my next semester next week. Like, you know, I feel that ready because I want to, you know how you want to get it over with. Like, I'm so close. If you think I'm so close to having my last degree and then I'm not going back to school, like,
who you telling?
Oh my, I can't wait till I can just work and hustle. And my friend was telling me, like, basically saying I could be doing more, and I was like, oh shit.
Nope.
So I'm actually gonna call them today and be like, what do you mean? Like, how you know, like,
what more can I do?
How? Because it's like I am doing a lot right now. I mean, on break I'm not doing, I'm actually still doing a lot even though I'm on break, but it's in a different context. And so, but I'm like, I'm gonna take the challenge and ask them, like, what do you mean? Like, how? What could I be doing more? Because I do want to make more money. It's just hard when you only have I think I have 8 months of experience as a manager. That's nothing, you know. Like,
it's not even a year. That's why my mom told me I gotta stay at my job for 2 years. I was like, yeah, I don't know,
I was saying the same thing. I was like,
but 2 years is in June, so
yeah, so you're getting really close. Mine is very far away, and plus I was under my referral company basically, and so I don't know if my year
if
starts.
It transfers.
Yeah, I don't know if it might not. Well, it transfers on the resume because you know you can finesse your resume, but it's like in real life it won't transfer. So I might not get my raise until over a year, like a year and a half after I really started, because my official start is in the January. Yeah, Jesus. But yeah, it's almost a new year. I'm really excited for the new year. Like, I'm
excited because like I'm about to start school.
Yeah.
And okay, I was doing research that I should have done beforehand, but like, this is my backup school. Why is this shit a class a month?
Like, damn.
A class a fucking month.
How many months is it?
12.
Oh.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
That's not bad.
Nope. So I was looking at that. I was like, okay, nigga, we booming. It's gonna be hard, but I mean, fuck it.
It's gonna be hard, but it's like, it's one thing to focus on. That
reminded me a little gym. Like, I feel like I dropped to somebody this week. She was it was my friend Lisa. Shout out to her. I mentored her in college and like afterward, and she just got into medical school. Shout out to her. And she's going to HBCU. I'm so bad because I forget which one she's going to, but I told her she's gonna love it. But she was talking about how she had gone to a holiday party and they offered her some food or something, and she was like, yeah, no, I'm on a diet, I can't do that, like, I'm trying to eat healthy. And she's like, yeah, people don't realize how hard it is. And I was like, well, the sooner in life that you realize everything is hard, the easier it gets. Because literally everything is hard.
Everything's hard. Hard things happen all the time. And that's why I always tell people, I'm like, bad things are going to happen. So don't be all in, like, try not to. I can't be.
Don't just focus on like, oh, shit's going so good, when's that bad thing gonna happen? Like Cardi B, you're gonna be depressed.
Yeah, it's just like, bad things happen. Accept it. That is the world we live in. Like,
accept it, move past it, go forward.
There's a reason why they call things hell on earth, like, because this world is unpredictable. Bad things will happen, so you just
Trump's
need to
turning us into North Korea,
right? You just need to move on.
He hate this nigga, but he trying to be like him.
It's like, look at God, and you know, I know God is gonna impeach Trump. I know people, every single person's like, it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. In my heart, I'm like, Trump will not make it 4 years. Like, I just don't see it happening. I don't see it for him. I know that all these things could make him stay, but I'm like, nah, y'all, he's going to get impeached. It's too much racket. I've never seen a president cause such a dismay
in
a
year,
and it's not even been a year yet. It's a year. Isn't a year February? No, he didn't start till February.
Well, that's when he got inaugurated.
Yeah, he got
elected in November.
Yeah, so it's like he hasn't even been a president for a year yet, and he's caused so much problem. I mean, obviously,
I just want to know why he's not getting in trouble for grabbing people by their pussies.
People really voted, but there was some other senator where it was like a ton of black people didn't vote for him, but a ton of white people did, and it was like, you guys, he fucked it with a child. He fucked with a little kid.
They like that shit.
They're
apparently.
like, you're white, you can fuck kids. I mean, white people probably do be doing that shit a lot more than black people, even though I'm not saying black people are innocent. But
black people do it too. The nasty uncles you have. That shit's real. The
I really-
nasty
I
pervert
really-
uncles.
I really hate those nasty, like, gross, even other people, because I've always had those situations with other people's, like, uncles or family members, and I'm like, you are too touchy-feely.
Yeah, no, and it's like, if you're over 40, you shouldn't be looking at somebody that looks young.
that's nasty.
Like, because you know how they're like, well, she looks older than she is. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You're fucking 40. Why are you looking at somebody so young?
I was a baby when you were, like, graduating college. Like, it's so gross.
Like, leave me alone.
But yeah, y'all, hit us up.
Hit us up.
Instagram, YAGI_podcast. Twitter, YAGI_podcast. Facebook.com/YAGI pod, or look up Young and Getting It podcast. You know what I'm saying.
We'll pop up on you one time.
Ashley and Nina pod at gmail.com.
Our iTunes, our website.
We are YAGIP.com. iTunes, Young and Getting It podcast. SoundCloud.com/WeAreYAGIP. You see,
YouTube. I don't know our
YouTube.
URL for that. That's sad, but you could search us and we come up.
Yeah, we don't know that yet. That's
yeah,
fine.
I don't
though.
know that.
Whatever.
Yep, it's there.
It's fine. It's literally, once you type in Young and Getting It podcast, it's just us.
Yeah.
Because we're lit.
It's like the first search.
Like, we're really just really lit. And it's like, I just named all these things off and I'm like, wow, we're really popping. We really got all that shit together. And thank you guys for giving us critiques, because people have actually been critiquing now. Thank you. Finally. Fuck.
Right?
Like, thank you.
And I think we finally got our sound together. It's been
Yeah.
fucked on a few episodes, but I think we finally got it.
Yeah. It's like, and it's cool, the trial and error, because we've literally learned things. Even the thing that we're using to record our voices, like, we learned how to use that even better. And that's
because
why.
we didn't read the manual.
Right. I know. We sure didn't. We still haven't read the
No.
manual. We just figured it
We
out.
could probably find out some more shit.
Man, we in this crystal clear clarity. Like, do you hear anything in the background? No.
You probably heard me hit the mic earlier.
I know. I
but-
stay hitting the mic. I don't give a fuck. Probably hear us. I mean, you hear us coughing and laughing and shit, but whatever.
Hear me like wheezing.
But yeah, oh my gosh, it's almost the holidays. And, we're going to come back every week. So it's even towards the holidays. We're going to come back even with the new year. Like,
Christmas is on a Monday.
yeah, and New Year's Day is a Monday also.
Cool. I'm not working.
Yeah, so that's perfect. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool 5-day weekend for me, real quick.
Yeah, so thank you guys for listening. We'll be back every Monday, motherfucker.
Look out for us.
Yeah. And we out.